Hi everybody, Joe Grisafi here. I got some Topps Project 2020 mail today and yesterday. Got this box yesterday, the 9th, and these two on the 10th, which is today for a few more minutes. And this weighs 3 pounds, 3 ounces. It's quite a bit of stock in here. And I'm pretty sure I know what it is, but I did not cross-reference the tracking number, so I don't know for sure. So we're going to be surprised together. And just to give you an update of the project, if you have not been following it, if you have, you know that Memorial Day weekend, the prices of the early cards went through the roof. The dust is settling after the crash, and we're back down to print runs of 8,000 to 12,000, give or take. I think the speculators have been scared off because of Griffey number 88 being overbought with a 99,000 print run. People are selling those for a loss already. They're pre-selling for a loss to cover for that. Almost daily the prices are dropping. I thought we'd hit a plateau, and I bought one of the cards I really wanted that I missed, the card number 58, Ermsey's Ted Williams, and I paid $77 for it on eBay. And then the next day, or within the next 48 hours, people on the Facebook group that I'm in for this project were selling them for 65, and I think I saw one for 60. I chose to honor my bid and I paid for it because I don't want to be someone that contributes to that problem with sellers renegotiating, backing out of their offers, backing out of their sales, or returning the cards, because I'm going to start selling some myself, and I don't want that to happen to me. But if the prices keep dropping, I will buy 1 or 2 more of each of my favorite cards. I am hoping to get some of the pre-20 cards to add to my personal collection. Anyway, so if you're coming into the game now to try to make a quick buck, I think that ship has sailed. We won't be able to tell for several weeks because people are getting their cards, people are buying multiples now, and they're selling them right away. So there's competition among the sellers. It's a buyer's market right now. So if you don't get a card, if you're looking for cards like from 30 up, and you don't see a price you want, wait a day or two, because there's plenty of them out there, and don't overpay. Do not overpay for this stuff at this point, okay? Do yourself a favor and just hold out. Anyway, let's go ahead and jump right in. Let's open yesterday's box, yesterday's delivery first, and see what we've got in here. Of course, I'm hoping for a 1/1 gold, as is everybody. You can see some people have complained that Topps isn't putting bubble wrap in the packages. I haven't had that issue yet. I'm anticipating it here because I suspect they're not doing bubble wrap on the packages that contain several cards to fill the box and to save shipping, since most people are using free shipping. Get the paper out of the way. And the invoice. Do I look at it now or wait till I see the cards? Oh, let's see the cards. I'm going to hide that. I'm not going to look at it. So this box has 4 cards. Don't know what they are yet. Have no idea offhand. And let's just get in here and see. Hoping for undamaged cards. Some are coming from the factory with little dings and whatnot. And of course there's the famous pubic hair versions. Okay, I think I already picked this one up, so this might be a second one that I ordered. Sophia Chang's Ichiro Suzuki. Good shape. And I don't have an issue with this, but some people are complaining that the cases are inconsistent. They were using Ultra Pro, and then they switched to this unbranded version here. I don't personally care yet. I mean, once I get a bigger collection, they might look better all the same, but I don't think I'm going to be displaying them in large groups. Oh, other people have noted in the Facebook group that some packages, some cards are coming without the box. So that's interesting because I will be saving these for mine. Who do we have here? Willie. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are extras that I ordered because I'm forgetting what I ordered already. I look at so many online, I'm forgetting if I actually have these or not. I think I do. Tony Gwynn. Didn't get this one in the mail yet, so this is new. It's one of my favorite cards. Not necessarily this design, but the 83 Gwynn was one of my favorite cards. And not a terribly big fan of this artist's designs, Joshua Vides or Vidas. It's just not much to it. Just drawing on it with a Sharpie. Don't see the appeal in that, but Gwynn was a favorite player, so I will buy this. And for the time being, I'm still trying to buy one of every card from this point on, so I will be buying some that I don't like. My approach to this at first was to buy the players and the designs that I like, but then I moved to also buying multiples of the ugly ones, because that seemed to be what was happening. Is early on, the ugly ones, the unpopular ones, were getting the very low print runs, and then people started to catch on and the print runs went through the roof. They're settling back down now, so I may take that approach again. This may come into play, my comment there may come into play when I open the heavy box, if it is what I think it is. And then I will share my thoughts then. And here we have Mike Trout. Fucci. See, I wasn't a big fan of this style. Some people in the Facebook group that I follow love this design. I'm just not a big fan. And for future Mike Trout cards, because Trout seems to be, generally speaking, the most popular player in the set. Griffey has the most with his number 88 card, but Trout is very popular and consistently has high print runs, except for the very early cards. I'm not going to worry about if I miss a Trout, because there will be plenty of them out there, and like I said, it's a buyer's market. And did I read Fucci's bio before? I don't think I did, so let me read it to you in case you are curious. Fucci is a Finnish-Canadian artist internationally recognized for his vibrant post-pop paintings and, oh goodness, I can't pronounce that word, ligne claire style illustrations. Fucci's works are enjoyable and colorfully bold. A vibrant color palette and minimalist approach results in thought-provoking works that touches upon perversion with wit and unexpected sophistication. Wow, they're really making a big deal out of that style. I first looked at it and said, oh, there's a guy that doesn't know how to draw faces. But who am I to criticize? He's the famous working artist and I'm not. All right, let's do this envelope here. No bubble wrap on these. No big deal. They sure did cram them in there. Good thing. Well, yeah, look at that. If the black boxes are important to you, then you should expect some dings. If they, yeah, you should expect some dings. I'm not terribly worried about the condition of the black boxes, but some people will be. And these weren't very well protected. And every black box here has, although minimal, they all have some damage. So be aware that this could happen. Let's jump in and open these guys. Let me get you where you can see them. And I'm going to damage them some more. Nolan Ryan. Okay, that one's not bad. This is Andrew THIELE. Okay, this is a different case than the others, where these are clear. This is kind of frosted. So, well, no, I take that back. They looked clear. This one, here we go. Here's the different one. That one's clear. You can even probably see me through it. And that one's not, and it's slightly bigger. So if you're trying to put a set together that's very uniform, this is going to frustrate you. Can you see that? If you're OCD, my apologies. So far, these all look like they're in great shape. People have started to send them off for grading, and I've seen a couple of tins online selling for several $100s. And that may be the way to go if you think you've got a really, really nice card. I've never had anything graded, so I can't vouch or explain the process. But people are getting them graded. Some of the graded ones are getting tins and selling for hundreds more than the ungraded version. Another Nolan Ryan. And Roberto Clemente. I do regret not picking up the Mr. Cartoon Roberto Clemente from the beginning. That one's holding its value and it's really nice. And this is artist JK5. I think this is my first JK5 card that I've received. And let me read his bio real quick. Joseph Ari Oloi, A-L-O-I, aka JK5, is a multidisciplinary artist known for his unbridled creativity and distinct approach to tattooing, design, illustration, painting, type, graphics, writing, and letter forms. He has worked with brands including Nike, Converse, Kid Robot, while also showing in galleries and publishing 3 books. Okay. Sounds successful. And I personally originally thought these were too busy, but I see the appeal now because you can search for all the different details, like the Boba Fett helmet that he's wearing in the full body shot there. Nice little touch. Can you see that? Anyway, yeah, this is fun. And the pirate looks like, the pirate logo looks like Darth Vader. Okay, good. And I think this one is going to be another Clemente. Yep. I was still just starting to order multiples. The first ones I bought, I only bought 1 of each because I was unsure. I did start to buy 2 just to see if I could flip 1 to pay for the other one, so I'd end up with 1 free. I'm not sure if that's possible now. I could certainly sell to defer some of the cost, to cover some of the costs. I don't think it's going to be a buy 2, sell 1 to pay for both situation anymore, at least for a while. Very anxious to see how this pans out. Like I said in my other video, I think people are starting to be fatigued by it. I am, but I'm hanging in there. And if new people keep coming to the party, then it'll get some traction again. But right now, I think it's kind of plateaued for a while. Let me put these out of the way. Let's jump into this 3-pound box here. My guess is this is going to be the gold foil looking Frank Thomas rookie. I've told it's not actually foil, but it looks like it. And honestly, it's my least favorite of the bunch. But I'll stop talking until I know it's actually in here so I can save that nonsense for the card. Okay. See that? No bubble wrap, and it's clearly to put everything in the box. So hopefully the black boxes aren't damaged. There you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's either 5 each of 3 cards or 10 of one and 5 of another. And I did order 10 Frank Thomases, and I'm thinking that's what this is. And why did I order 10 of a card I didn't like? Oh, no. Okay. Rickey Henderson by Ben Baller. That was a pretty good looking card. Yeah. And no damage. I was so aggravated. The first Henderson I got from the set had a ding in it, and it's really the only, at the time it was the only card I cared about out of this set. Henderson. Man, okay, that's off center. I don't know if that's by design. Yeah, that's off center. That's almost completely right there on the verge. I'm looking at this one right here. On my right, see the difference in the centering? Can you see that? I haven't paid any attention to see if centering issues affect the resale value. Maybe that's out of focus. Let's look here. Anyway, I hope that's not the case. I'm curious. Topps has a return button on their website. I'm wondering if you can actually return these if there's a problem. I don't think off-center cut is an issue they would accept it for. That's not perfectly centered, but that could be by design. There's another Henderson. That centering's good. And the cases are in good shape. A lot of people were complaining about scratches. I don't see any issues with these tonight. And Rickey Henderson again. That's good centering too. Invoice is right here. I'm going to take that out. Henderson or Thomas? Ah, Mariano Rivera. I bought 10 of these. So I think they're all going to be, all these last ones are going to be Mariano Rivera. Did not like this design. Still not a big fan of it. But the upcoming Brett, I did like a lot. So let's go through this really quickly, just in case there's a gold one in here. Mariano. Same thing. No gold. So this is, these were obviously bought to sell, but I'm not going to do as well as I thought. I don't think anybody is with these. I still think I'll be able to sell them for more than I paid for them, but I'm not gonna. No Memorial Day weekend prices ever again, is my guess. And a lot of people are being optimistic about the future, at least the people I'm following in the Facebook group. I just don't know. There is nothing to compare this to. People think that the artists' fans are going to help boost this up, but I don't think that's happening. And I suspect I'm going to go back down to buying 2 of each for a while, and A, to maybe sell one, but B, because I want a good card, and if they are arriving damaged or with pubic hairs and stuff like that in them, I at least want a second chance at getting a good card. All right, so that's it for tonight, and I'm expecting more. So I will do another video when I have probably at least 2 boxes to open for you. I hope you enjoy this. It's helping me for many reasons doing these videos. And if you liked this, please click that thumbs up button. Please subscribe and feel free to comment. When I have time, I will reply to the comments. And you know what? I'm going to plug something here. If you've made it to the end, I would really love it if you looked for my film Conjoined and Dead of Night. They're on Amazon and they're on YouTube for free. But also look for my films Laughing Boy and Lars the Emo Kid. Lars the Emo Kid is on Amazon Prime and Laughing Boy is on Amazon and YouTube. There's my plug for my films, and thank you very much, and we will see you soon.
Well, it's 1, 2, 3 strikes, you're out at the old ball